Yeah, look at that. You can tell a motor was involved. That guy was instantly followed by this guy. Yeah, we get to see this stuff a little more. Kablamo. It's not the wind that's doing that. Yeah, look at that. You can tell a motor was involved. Wow. Yeah, a lot of it today. Totally. Yeah. How about that? That's your chemical crud. Just hanging there. 40 to 30% too low for persistent contrails. A huge volume of chemtrailers. One after the other. They were hiding it. Now they've got enough clouds around. I guess they feel they can do this and people won't really notice. And again, there's a volume that you can't even keep up with. Crisscrossing back and forth, one after the other. And it's Sunday afternoon. Okay, so totally all the way. Once again, you can tell from the shadow that that stuff was laid directly in the same pre-existent mass that we saw grew from earlier trails. That's what they do all the time, every time. When they've got solution A, which is what this stuff is. So you notice the peculiar aspect, how it develops. There's one right there. Last of what happens to the material and how it grows. Pan over this way for more of a very good, display of the varieties of shapes their stuff becomes. And it's very simple. See, it hasn't had any real contrails, which themselves can't form except 50% humidity or higher. So tape, there's your weather balloons and dulles right near here. As we look at the general area of the altitude, we find that the humidity is as low as 2%, 21 at the most. Stepped inside to show you that stuff. That's all you're doing. You're gonna miss another one. Solution C, autofocus, but I want to show you. Then there's another one right there. He's totally doing it all the effing way. Solution C. When they're trailing, you can't keep up with them all. You can't even keep up with them. Solution C. Then there's a guy coming right up through that pre-existent fat one's on board or not. Need to find out. Charged particles. Those aren't colliding, but they are drawing closer. Yep. Pretty weird, huh? There's point. And then, I guess they just all collide and then scatter. Well, the hideous stuff just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. That's it. See, that spectrum stuff. 243. 243. There's three of them. There's one right there that we saw. There's one. He's not trailing, but that guy is. He just turns right there. Right, all together basically. Three real close together. And the sheer volume, see, it's not that much commercial passenger paying to fly at this time of day in this incredible volume. That's totally your hydroscopic material there. Not even a hint of color. It to me implies Air Force. But I have to get the flight tracker. That stuff is definitely spreading. There's your socks on the wash line as the material, it put out by a motor stuff. How is that one growing? In leaps and bounds. It's done, folks. Till it all becomes it's increased its volume by about 50 or 60 times. And there it is. 20 minutes later, there it is. See? Now this guy Yeah, we get to see this stuff a little more. Kablamo. Isn't it the wind that's doing that? Yeah, look at that. You can tell a motor was involved. Yeah, look at that. You can tell. That's what it does. Always the same. 15. See, step inside for a minute. You miss them. Everything shows what it is and elements of its reality. All the way. This is great. Go ahead and kiss my camera. Kiss my eagle eyes, buddy. There's one right there. No trail at all, except for one little problem. That looks like United. We're going to back this guy off. I'm going to show you what he did. Right there. That's it. That one right there. That's where I tracked him from. I saw the cutoff. Looking at the freshness, you could see he had to be right there. Yeah, a little bit more. So, and where are they doing it? In the existent material. And what had happened is like just on and cut off. Right there. Right next to all that pre-existent one. See that? That's pretty perfect proof here, see it? Interesting meander right through. Totally the stuff. It's spreading like a banshee. Next to a pre-existent one, and then he shut. No doubt. Hey now, this is great. Go ahead and kiss my camera. Kiss my eagle eyes, buddy. There's one right there. No trail at all, except for one little problem. That looks like United. We're going to back this guy off. I'm going to show you what he did. Right there. That's it. That one right there. That's where I tracked him from. I saw the cutoff. Looking at the freshness, you could see he had to be right there. Yeah, a little bit more. So, and where are they doing it? In the existent material. And what had happened is like just on and cut off. Right there. Right next to the... It's either or. B28, yeah. Had some kind of a feed glitch there. There. Followed immediately by this guy. This is all solution C with this one. This one for a minute. Okay, I'm adding like them apples, man. You know that? Hey, there he is. Right there. Look, no trail, not even any vapor trail. But he's clearly at that level, if not slightly higher. That's United. Yeah, right. So you see, humidity levels are like 8% really at that level, and so there shouldn't be any trail at all. And that's what happens, so that's why it's off. It's chemical. This is not natural. It's completely unnatural for that to form. Much less persist. Here's the trail of the one that went by parallel with that guy. Right? How come they're emitting and the other guy stopped emitting? How come the other guy was emitting and he stopped emitting? Moon. Floating free. Meanwhile, this guy just turned it on. You know. Just a couple minutes after the other. It's like southwestern. I'm going anywhere I want to go, Ma. That guy's stuff is just doing the metal oxide powder thing. Right? Tapering off there. So they're two separate batches. That's what, that's what I think is going on. Hey, duck inside for a minute, you miss them. That's away. There's another one went by there. Nothing. Over here, clearly. Right, you know. There you go. The west. But see, they don't just do it here. They're doing it all over. And here's one way over here that's being formed right now. Yeah. So it's headed off toward the Gulf. Just turn it on. So all of this material is theirs, and when it's really calm, and if they can do anything to affect the direction of the wind in general, large trend masses, then they can just keep the stuff circulating and circulating and circulating. So that's the gig. Right. So I'm on fire, man. So I'm on fire. The other ones didn't have any smoke, any trail at all, because they weren't on fire. They were on fire, but they put the fire out. This guy hasn't put the fire out yet. Okay. Oh, white. Ooh, that's like a Lear Bombardier. That's their stuff. That's Air Force stuff, probably. Definitely. Got something going on. Question of how does it get in really is the question. I don't know. These are the questions that to be answered. Are moving, you know, from bottom to top. And what we have is a fairly well-developed one that, you know, kind of, as many have noted, just sort of starts in the middle of nowhere. But, oh, let's just say it's the humidity boosted up. And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen, perfectly natural. Right next to it, 1 minute later, comes a jet that's trailing where this one wasn't. Right next to it, the exact same altitude, and then it reaches that point, and instead of continuing, it cuts off. And best of all, as my record will show numerous times, there's no vapor trail at all. There's nothing. That's impossible. Seconds, two every minute. It's nuts. I'm running out of tape again. Let's see right where I turned it off. He just turned his on. Now he's streaming pretty good, and that guy reasserted the material. Or it was reasserted, you know, for him remotely. Okay, now look at it. That guy had a short. Even though that's long and it is dissipating, why is this his partner right over there not? There's somebody right below. Not emitting, but he's much lower. Totally. Solution A, and growing. I can tell by the shadow he's right there. Right there in the midst of all the rest of it. Too many to even count, my friend. Just that one over there. So it comes this one and doesn't go away. Huh? How can it be the same water vapor? Huh? Can't. And again, it's just frozen again, as it is, you know, 9 out of 10 days since fall, last fall, and now we're in spring, well into it. The whole winter, late fall, winter, early spring, generally like this, 9 out of 10 days, lucite, frozen. Virtually. 20 minutes later, still, you know, right there. It's not persistent contrail, it's perpetual. As only chemicals can be at this humidity level, especially up there. Turn around and face front. There's another. Bet you that's jet blue. It is. That's jet blue. I can tell by the tail. Yeah. That's their favorite one they use for it. Brush the cat. Miss the jet. Right? Okay. Loving it yet? That's the stuff. And over there. Right? Up there. Oh, there's another one. The incredible volume when they do it up, okay? And again, I'll say it just spins less than there are of them, right? It's everywhere. This is a big chemtrail day. Very big. I thought they were going to hide it on weekends, but they obviously don't care. They're not meeting any resistance. Again, that perfect regularity. You can see the shadow on the cloud of the line on the cloud. It's right in it. And there he is right there. Definitely. Snitting needle from hell. Tonight, as usual. Should have been a blue sky day, and this is what they do to it. I can't believe the volume of jets. It's incredible. And look, here comes another one right there. You know, a 2 to 20% humidity sky. Finally, somebody's finally. So much of it, it's mind-blowing, isn't it? 6:58. Yeah, can't even count them all. Alright, go inside for a minute. This one, check it. See, you guys flying the exact opposite direction that everyone's been flying. Is he doing it? You better